What's up, Libra? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright guys, so this is going to be your September mid-month, and I'm really excited. I'm almost caught up with everything and back in my normal flow. So thank you for your patience the last, I would say, 2 months or so. Why am I so out of breath? Because I walked up steps. Oh my god, I need to get my fat ass back in the gym again. Alright, now guys, so I wanted to start off by saying that I met someone really awesome today, because Mac was having a sale on foundation at Dillard's. So I went and I checked it out. I got my makeup done, and she's super awesome. The one who did my makeup, her name is Alicia. Her Instagram, I will leave it below for any makeup enthusiast. If you just want to follow her, check out her stuff. She's really beautiful, very talented, and her Instagram is A.Contreras, but I will put that in the description so that you guys can see that for yourself if you'd like to. But let's get into things, guys, okay? So past, present, and future, and this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, September 15th to October 15th, okay, of 2018. So let's see what's up, guys. And for anyone looking for a personal reading, I always describe at the end of all my videos how to go about getting one. Just please listen to the entire portion before getting a reading so you know exactly what to expect. The Wheel of Fortune wanted to pop out, so you guys could have a lot of great things coming in. So let's see what's up. Alright, we have your present and your future. Alright, loves, so let's talk about this. The energy that we have, your Nine of Cups in the reverse, so something that you guys, you know, find yourself being a bit dissatisfied with, or maybe you put a lot of effort into something, and whether it was you or a person that you were dealing with, someone was kind of wearing a mask, they were being fake and dishonest. So I feel like one of the parties was just like, you know what, I can't take this anymore, you know, I've just done so much, I've gone above and beyond, and I'm not getting what I expected. Alright, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it could also be maybe you're unhappy about having to dish out a shitload of money. Okay, so maybe you're a bit unstable there just for a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You're still going to be very happy at the end of this, so let's see how things work out. Now, going into your past, we have the Knight of Cups. It could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you guys were dealing with, or just something that you were very passionate about, you know, something where you were really showing people how charismatic and loving you could be, okay? We have the Ten of Pentacles, so this could be a lot of money that came in for you guys, maybe feeling very abundant around this water energy, or doing something that you really love and you're passionate, and maybe you have money coming in or you're just feeling very good about it. And with the Three of Wands in the reverse, maybe it didn't go past a certain point. So maybe you enjoyed it while it was happening, but again, somebody may have been fake or dishonest here, so it didn't get past a certain point, and maybe you lost faith in this person, okay? Or maybe they lost faith in you. Now, everything I say here, guys, it could be vice versa. It could be in regards to you, or it could be the cross-watcher who's checking in, okay? We have the Four of Swords here, so you guys lose faith in something, and it's not something that you can just walk, you know, by and just keep it moving. It's something that you're really thinking about, like, okay, well, that just happened, so what's my next step? So you're really just using that Libra logic of yours and trying to find a good path. Alright, you have the Four of Cups, so maybe an offer of yours was not accepted, or maybe you're not accepting anything from someone else, or maybe an offer does not come in here and you're kind of like in a hiatus, like meditation, like where do I go from here sort of mode, but again, you still have that unstable energy. Alright, and we have the Queen of Cups, so if this is a person, then this is someone that you guys see highly, okay? But again, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just something where the energy around you, whether you have other people there or not, is being emotionally transparent, okay? Eight of Wands in the reverse, so maybe you stop talking to this water energy, or whatever it is that you're passionate about. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, this is kind of like when you stop speaking to someone in a passionate sort of way, or maybe there's an idea that you were working on that now you stop. Or if there is communication here, this could have been a lot of shit talking, and maybe that is why you guys removed yourself from talking. or to this person, okay? Now, in your present moment, guys, you have the Six of Wands. All right, so whatever it was that you had to let go of, you know, you get victory by walking away from it, or just kind of removing yourself from a situation. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are in a place where you already have this victory, but there's something where you've planted a seed, either within a person or this sounds like sex ed, okay, maybe a wrong choice of words. So you're waiting on something. You have invested time, okay, in a person or in a situation, and maybe it's you thinking about the past, maybe waiting to see if you have victory with the past. But at this point, maybe a person that you could be dealing with is not genuinely as invested, okay? Or maybe you're just not genuinely invested, but you have to realize that, and you have to decide, why do I keep fighting for this? All right? Or maybe it's just something where you guys are losing money here, where you kind of feel lost. But with the Queen of Swords, you guys are still in power. Even if emotionally you may feel lost, you're still in control of your life. So remember that and be able to differentiate, the difference. Just because your heart could be torn up because of something, or you're disappointed because of a person or something that happened, doesn't mean your life is in shambles. You got to keep your shit together, okay? We have the Justice card in the reverse as your next card, and also the center of this entire, spread. So there is just something that was not fair. Either an injustice within a relationship, maybe a friend did something to you that you felt was unfair, maybe you didn't get, the legal decision that you wanted in regards to some sort of court case, things like that. And your soul feels forced with something. It doesn't feel at ease anymore. It's trying to move past this place of limbo, but there's something that you're falling away from, okay? Where you're rejecting someone, or they're rejecting you, or you're falling out of something that could temporarily, put you in a tight spot. For those of you where this is pertaining to you financially, not saying to, stay home all month, but definitely be smart about what you're going to be spending things on. If you don't need that $7,000, four-wheel or whatever to ride in your backyard, then hold it off for a little bit, okay? I'm just saying that because my son asked me for one. He's insane. The next card that we have, guys, is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's that continuation. If it's something with money, you guys might be a little tight. So just, again, have your, rainy day account ready, and just don't overdo it, okay? If there's something that can be held off, then hold off. I just wouldn't make any sort of huge investments that you might need that money. And I would not lend out anything that you guys need. But the rule for lending out money, guys, is never give out money that you absolutely need back. Anytime I lend money, I don't expect it back. But it's always fun when I do get it back. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So this is a sense of avoiding conflict at all costs, guarding yourself from something. All right? There's something that just does not work here. Okay? For some of you, maybe this is with the fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For others of you, there could be something that's kind of just unfinished. You're still emotionally binded to it, but you see something for what it is, and you realize you have to remove yourself. Maybe it's a third party, maybe it's a group of people you just don't want to chill with no more, but there is something that your soul was trying to tell you that you were denying, and that's why things kind of got out of control, okay? Now, moving forward, we have the Nine of Wands. So you guys are being resilient. You're really standing strong. You're getting through whatever situation. You have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there's something you may have been putting effort into, but it just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Okay, and you're done with that. So you're just standing your ground. You could be a little frustrated. You could feel very petty at this point, or maybe someone who's dealing with you can feel very petty. But you guys still have to stand your ground. If this is within money specifically, just be careful who you guys are dealing with, because there's something you may be trying to manifest, but then some sort of secret comes out about this investment where you cannot move forward with it at all, okay? You guys still find a way out of it. You still find a way to make it happen. Regardless of what's happening here, guys, whatever didn't work out for you, something else does come into its place. whether it's you fixing things with this person or with this thing and, you know, moving forward, or finding a complete new way to do it. But your soul does find a way to be at ease, okay? So do not worry, okay? So there's just going to be a sense of you kind of crying over spilled milk at this point, something that can't be changed. But again, there's someone or something you guys have to be cautious of this month. Okay, now we have that King of Pentacles in the reverse. Pull one more card. And that Two of Pentacles. So I feel like the big issue here with a lot of you, again, if it's not literally spending a shitload of money on something, there's going to be something here where you guys have to be realistic with yourself. And you have to say, look, is this person as down for me as I am for them? Am I as down for this person as they are for me? There's some sort of disconnect, and people end up getting hurt because people aren't being genuine. All right, so we really need to be honest with our feelings, with our emotions, whether we want something in our life or whether we don't. And if it's not genuine love that you have for a person, or genuine love that you have for a passion, or something that you're going to be spending a lot of time with, or, you know, a situation you'll be, you know, using a lot of your time for, then that has to be let go of, because the King of Pentacles is someone who's very nonchalant, who stays around because maybe they feel obligated, or maybe they're lonely, or maybe there's some sort of benefit they can get from this, even if they don't like being there. But the common denominator to all of that is there's somebody that truly does not want to be around. Okay? So if it's not with money, then you have to check yourself. Is there someone that you are not necessarily that fond of anymore? Or is there someone that has kind of been slacking on their end and you've been having to do the heavy work? Okay, and whatever that is, you have to let it go, and you have to eventually move away from it with the Six of Swords here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So once you move away from this, any anxiety or worry that you had moves away, and that's when you guys are able to build. So I just see them as, you know, I see this as a small hiccup, guys, because look at how you end. King of Swords, whether you're male or female, it does not matter. This is the strongest energy for your suit. And you guys are building. You guys have things going for you. All right? So just know that whatever or whoever you're dealing with, where there's that little voice saying, I'm uncomfortable, something about this isn't right, y'all got to listen to that, okay? If we listen to that little voice inside of us that we all have, we can avoid so many issues in our lives. But yeah, there's definitely something huge, but something has definitely, you know, ran its course. Alright, guys. So let's get you an Earth Magic Oracle card. This is an Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer. For any of my enthusiasts out there that would like to purchase it. Okay. So I really feel like there's something big that you guys are working on, whether it's a new job that you're working on, a new project, maybe a new love that's going to come into your life. Okay. Anytime I say new start, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a new lover every month, because I know a lot of you be getting on me for that. But there's something that's in the works for you guys. And then you have this factor of something that's kind of just holding you back. And it's getting in the way of you having that childlike creativity towards what you're going, you know, to do. So whether this is within love, whether this is within a project that we're doing, when you're really passionate about something and when you really want something to work, there has to be this passion where it's like you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like, oh my God, I just got the best idea. Let me write it down before I forget. There's something here that you guys really have to put a lot into, but something is in the way of your flow. I feel like this could be kind of like a writer's block sort of thing, where it's throwing you off and it's not allowing you to reach your best potential. All right. But the reason why this is happening is because you guys may be looking at a huge situation surface deep. Why did the Titanic sink? Because, you know, this dude didn't realize how huge these icebergs will, are underwater. Only 10% of it shows above water. All right. So there's something here that you guys may have been investing your time in. And it's like you're kind of on the Titanic, where you think it's fine, that nothing can happen here. And you don't realize that there's this huge underlying issue that could be hidden. Maybe that you're hiding from someone. Maybe that they're hiding from you. Maybe something that a boss isn't revealing to you. Okay? And it's like once you look really deep into things, it's like, oh, so that's why, my creative juices have been off. All right? So the problem with whatever this is that it has a type of hold on you where it throws you off a bit. All right, this instant card in the reverse, I think of this as like the High Priestess in the reverse, where you know that something is wrong, but you feel like you can't put your finger on it, or you don't know exactly what it is that is truly bothering you about a person or a situation. You guys have to look below, the surface at this point, and you have to really delve into a person or into, whatever it is that you're putting time in, and just find out what you're really, really dealing with. And know that once you find out, it could be disappointing. You could see things about a person or about, a place that does bum you out a bit. But, I mean, like they say, if you look, you will find. And in this case, you guys have to look, and you have to see what's found. But once you guys find that, there's a whole new chapter in your life. Okay? You just have to realize that you have to, how do I want to say this? You have to realize what's holding you back. Okay? That's the simplest way for me to put it, guys. So you guys are going to be fine. You have this rebirth, so it's kind of like you have this whole phoenix thing going on, where I feel like it might just, everything might disintegrate into ashes, but you're reborn from that. Okay, something good does come in. So just make sure you find whatever is blocking you, whatever is not allowing you to move towards the next place in life. And know that the moment you let that go, even if it's something painful for you, you have a very promising new future. Something that's going to be solid. A promise that you could keep to yourself or to somebody else. So maybe it'll be new love. Maybe you're starting your own company and now you're on CEO status. Okay, maybe you're doing something incredible. You guys are going to do it. Just find out what's holding you back and move past it, okay? Now, the next reading I'm going to have out for you guys is going to be your October readings, and I'm just so proud of myself because I'll start doing those before the end of this month, and that's, me back on my regular groove again, okay? So I did want to mention to you guys, right now I am in Hillsborough County in Florida, and I've had a few opportunities, and I've spoken to a few people recently that are looking for people to read for them, and not that I need a job or anything, but I just thought it would be fascinating to, get out of the house and be able to sit in front of people and just, connect with people on a personal level. So if any of you are in this area, or if anyone would be interested in that, please just let me know, because I just want to see, is this something that would work? Would people genuinely come out? So I'm just curious to see how that would go. Now, in regards to personal readings, my loves, if you guys go on my website, it's highvibrationswithliz.com. The link is in the description. You guys can purchase a reading there. Now, any reading that you guys purchase, it will take you to a calendar that shows, you can select the time and a day. Don't go by that, please, only because I deal with a lot of people and I'm not able to sell my services without that. So select any time. It really doesn't matter. Just select the time to save your slot, but I do first come, first serve. If it is a standard reading, it could take anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. By October, I really want to get that down. I'm going to try to get back on my 10 to 14 day thing, but I just got so swamped this summer. And then at the same time I got really, really swamped, I wanted to take a vacation. So you could see how a lot of people really wanted to chew me out for that. So I really just want to avoid that. And honestly, guys, these don't always take that long, but I like to give myself that blanket so that, you know, I have that safety net so nobody comes after me with a pitchfork, okay? Other than that, guys, if you need to hear from me quickly, get an emergency reading. You'll hear from me within 2 days, excluding Sundays and any major holidays. If there's anything that's ever up, or if it's been like 3 or 4 days, definitely shoot me an email. I probably recorded it and forgot to send it to you. I do that often. I don't know why, but it's just who I am as a person at times. And for those of you, if anyone's been waiting more than like 5 weeks for a reading, please email me, because I'm caught up in regards to that. So if I didn't send yours out, you could have gotten, you know, kind of lost in the mix. But I will definitely take care of you if that happened, and make up for it, okay? Anything else? Yes, I'm on an app called Instant Go as well. They did change the app a bit. It's for iPhone users only. I will let you guys know when it does come out for Android. But I like that because you guys can freely chat with me, and you can use that to just ask questions. That's what it's for. So based on the questions that you guys ask, however many you ask, I will send you an invoice once I see whatever it is that you're questioning. And then once you pay that, I will send you your response. And with that, I try to answer things really quickly within the day, only because the app, it'll tell you how long of a response time it could be, and they kind of over exaggerate sometimes, so I don't want people to get discouraged from writing me. So I like to keep the time very short, because it will always show you that. So you'll usually hear from me within the day, and I'm a night owl, guys. I usually start work around like 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I finish around like 9 or so. So if you guys catch me around those times, you have a good chance of hearing from me right that day, okay? Especially if it's on the app, if it's an emergency reading. All right, I love y'all so much, and thank you for listening, for subscribing, for liking. You guys are amazing, and I'm just in like such a chill, like loopy sort of mood right now. So I love y'all. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys in October. Take care.